Green flag wave street stock feature event underway, and Teddy Masco will grab the lead as they head off turn number 2 and down the backstretch. And as the pack comes around at the end of lap number 1, Masco has the advantage. Powers at Cummings fighting it out for the second and third spot up through turns 1 and 2 as Taylor sits in 4th. Back in the 5 spot is Tom Kemp. And Birdsall is off the pace down the backstretch. And the 34 got a piece of him. Looks like Birdsall is going to be able to clear that car onto pit road as Cummings now makes a move down on the inside of Masco. And Cummings will take the lead here on lap number 3. Yellow flag will wave. Birdsall did not make the turn onto pit road. Harrison 9th, and that 34 rounding out the top 10. Green flag waves here off turn number 4, back underway. And this time it'll be Cummings grabbing the lead on the restart. So Dennis Cummings moving into the top spot. The pack works through turn number 2. Cummings with the lead. Taylor now moving into second. Stebbins now in third. All of a sudden, Masco is going the wrong way. He finds himself in a fight with Powers for the number 4 spot. As we complete lap number 4, Birdsall in the 28. Trying to hang on out there, but the leader's closing in on him here pretty quickly as they run down into turns 3 and 4. Stebbins now up to second, so the team cars run 1-2 as they head down the front stretch with Taylor sitting back in third, Masco in the 4th spot. And you've got that battle for 5th between Kemp and the 53 of Pat Powers. Randy Taylor a little distance back behind them. Birdsall about to go one lap down to the lead pace here as Cummings starts to the inside here in turns 1 and 2. Stebbins will clear as well as Taylor as they head down into turns 3 and 4. Oh no, Stebbins losing the handle. Wow, everybody going to scoot by on the outside. What a bad break. And Hazlitt rounds out the top 10 as Stebbins rejoins at the backside of the field. We are back to green off turn number 4, just about halfway through in tonight's street stock feature. Cummings charges off turn number 2. Kemp with a great restart now. Powers to the outside, and he'll take the second spot from Taylor, the 34, going up in smoke here in the middle of the backstretch, and we are yellow. Restart halfway through in tonight's street stock feature event with 8 complete. Cummings leads off turn number 2. Taylor chasing after him in the number 2 spot. They'll run down into turns 3 and 4. They got a breakaway off of the 28 of Kemp. Taylor, Randy holding on to the 4 spot. Masco rounding out the top 5 as the field charges back up into turns 1 and 2. Stebbins trying to work his way back up through the field after that spin. He's working down on the inside of Jake Masco off turn number 2, and now the 1K machine is. So Cummings will bring him down here off turn number 4. We go back to green with 5 laps left to go. And this time the front of the field stays good and tight as they run through turns 1 and 2. Kemp dives to the inside of Taylor looking for second. Can't quite make the move. Randy Taylor coming up on the outside of Kemp now in a race for that 3rd spot, but Taylor's car pushes out wide. Masco will carry underneath him, and Masco will go back up to the 4th spot here with 4 to go. Cummings leads it off turn number 2. Taylor a few car lengths back in second. Oh, and looks like Hazlitt getting beached there on the inside of turn number 2, and that will bring out the caution here. Green flag waves coming off turn number 4. Kemp jumps down to the inside of Taylor here, trying to grab the number 2 spot away as they work off turn number 2. They're chasing Dennis Cummings down the backstretch, and we will come to the 2 to go signal this time as they work down into turns 3 and 4. So 13 down, 2 remain. Cummings, Taylor, and Kemp Meanwhile, Powers and Masco fighting it out for 4th and 5th. Right there in the mix is Kurt Stebbins trying to get back up into the top 5. Now Taylor takes a run down to the inside of Cummings as they come down off turn number 4. White flag waves. They are wheel to wheel across the line, and Taylor has the advantage on the inside going into turn number 1. Taylor caught Cummings and makes the pass here as they're coming down for the white flag. Cummings trying to come back move as they come off turn number 4. It's not going to be enough, and Bill Taylor will be your winner. Taylor is the winner. Second spot goes to Cummings. Kemp finishes 3rd. And then the rest of the field makes their way through.
Woo, Billy! Woo! Yeah!
Streetstock track champion taking up his first win of the season. And doing it with a pass coming down for the white flag. Tony, how's an opportunity present itself, though?
I was trying to get a run anywhere I could. And I know Dennis come on the high side, so hopefully they'll have to run with behind us. So I stuck it down low, and I don't know if he got boots coming off the corner or what happened, but I know he was bouncing off me a bit, so I stayed in it and tried to drive around as best I could.
And so you did wind up with your first win of the year. Who joined today?
I got to thank my buddy Dave, my girlfriend Monica, my dad, Wasty on, they jumped on this season, Will Fab, they helped me out with fab parts for the car and stuff like that. My buddy Ryan for coming out and supporting everything, all the fans and stands, Redneck Race Chasers.
Thanks, Billy!
And we're for having us here.
All right, congratulations, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right, your Rich Transport Street Stock feature winner tonight, Bill Taylor. Riding it on the line, our final winner that we get to talk to is hanging out over here in turn number 4. So let's bring Bruno over here. Matt. Okay.
Oh, it's Matt.
All right, so for the record, Matt's in the X, Bruno is in the non-X, correct?
Yes.
Okay.